The new first trailer for the new Terminator Genisys has just dropped. We've been talking about Terminator Genisys for a while now. Growing, it's fair to say we've all been growing increasingly skeptical about the project. I've been skeptical from the beginning, but my skepticism has been growing. I've seen a few things I didn't mind, but a little skeptical. First trailer dropped. Mark, you just saw it for the first time with me.
Yes.
Your thoughts of the new Terminator trailer?
After laying virgin eyes on this trailer, I gotta say, I was skeptical going in. I thought the trailer was awesome, and I'm still just as skeptical as I was before, because the timeline is still so confusing to me as to what exactly we're accomplishing and what happened in the previous movies that we're keeping and what we're kind of ditching. Okay, because we're still sending somebody back in time. Sarah Connor's younger. There's a Kyle Reese character. Arnold's back in the mix now. Jai Courtney's going back. There's another dude that looks like Robert Patrick's character as the evil T whatever thousand. And so there's a lot to swallow in here. As an action film, it looked awesome. As something that can actually stay consistent with a timeline, I'm a little more skeptical.
Christian?
A lot of cool, a lot of stinky. I think for the cool parts were, I like that they're going back to 1984. I think that's interesting. It's fun storytelling. I like that we get to see old Arnold fighting young Arnold. I think that it could look really cool. I think that Khaleesi herself looks just like, she looks just like Linda Hamilton.
She could be a Linda Hamilton's daughter.
She looks great. I like that they're going from the future, kind of, that they have a brand new timeline that maybe they have to do some new things with that could be very interesting.
If they have to do some finagling, that's cool.
Finagling's all right. The things I didn't like was it felt like a movie in the beginning, like on a movie set. With I didn't feel that gritty feel that I felt with Cameron in the 1980, the way he set up the future, and I felt like it was just like, hey guys, we're in peril here, now we got to send somebody else back. And Jai Courtney, I'm still just not on board with the dude, and I didn't like the forced one-liners. I didn't like, come with me if you want to live. I'll be back. It's like, we have to fit that in there because it's a staple. You don't have to fit it in there. If it doesn't work, don't do it. And then at the end, when Arnold's skydiving out, going Attack of the Clones, Anakin, we don't need to do that.
I have been probably the most skeptical about this film. I loved the trailer. I did. And it feels to me like you're talking about there's still a lot of confusion, granted, but I'm a lot less confused right now than I was before we saw the trailer, right? Because I had no idea what they were doing, but now it looks like they're pulling a little bit of an X-Men Days of Future Past reset to fix a lot of the continuity errors. By having an older Arnold, Terminator there to meet the original 1984 Arnold that shows up, which that was a great shot. Seeing that original shot of him standing back up, but there's Arnold waiting there for him. Hey, boom, it blows him away. So it's like, okay, so clearly this is a Terminator that went back even earlier, got in touch with Sarah Connor a long time ago because she's clearly already up to speed, and now they're resetting the history. So it is actually, more than X-Men Days of Future Past, this is probably more along the lines of the first J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie, where this is the continuity that you've always known, but it's reset and now nothing that you've known. And for the first time, I feel like I at least got a bit of a grasp on what's going on, whereas before, no clue what on earth they're trying to accomplish here. So for me, and the last Arnold shot diving out and dive bombing that helicopter, I gotta tell you, for me it worked.
Yeah. I like the dive bomb. Him saying that line felt a little forced, And can we just get one action movie on the Golden Gate Bridge where just nothing bad happens? Like everything, every time you see a movie in the Golden Gate Bridge, something really bad is going to happen.
How just a quiet day on the Golden Gate Bridge?
That'd be great. Or team them up with the apes. Like one of them.
But wouldn't it be cool though if at some point, if Arnold pulls that line, I'll be back. If they throw in there kind of like a wink to everything, where Linda Hamilton says, where you have Sarah Connor saying something, why do you always say that? Or something like that. Like that would be kind of an acknowledgement of it, would be pretty cool. But I gotta say, if the job of a trailer is to get you as an audience member interested in the film and a little bit excited for the film, then it worked. For me, I am now more interested in this film than I was before.
Sure. I like that reshot of Kyle Reese running through the department store in the light, reshooting the 1980. That was cool. I mean, it was if they can focus more on that stuff and less on just going so super big on the effects and everything, and focus on what made the first Terminator so special with the story and the grit, then I think it could be cool. But I'm still skeptical.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.